Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Jomo here, bringing you the next episode of my FIFA 15 crew mode with Chelsea. And in the last episode we had two rather disappointing games to say the least, against Hull and Newcastle. Stoke City is the first game in this episode. Looking at the Premier League table, we in the bottom right hand corner, we are in fourth, and West Ham are above us. Stoke are the league leaders, and we need to beat them here to close the gap and potentially overtake all three teams in West Ham, Spurs and Stoke. Sunderland are in fifth, so let's just jump straight into this first game against Stoke. Well guys, here we go. Another Premier League match, this time away at Stoke, at the Britannia. I must admit, as I've said previous occasions, all the stadiums in the game this year are looking rather nice, especially the Premier League ones. We are taking on the league leaders. We sit in fourth with 29 points after 15 games. Stoke on 32 points after their 15 games. We need to beat Stoke here to close in on the top. Stoke have Asmir in goal, Wilkinson, Huth and Shawcross making up the defence. Venezia, Sidwell, Whelan, Ireland and making up the midfield, and Peter Odemwingie and Castro and Asaidi making up the front three. But we pick up the ball in midfield, trying to get through. But the Chelsea line-up, check. Azpilicueta, Ivanovic, Terry, Felipe Luis, Matic, Fabregas, Schürrle, Hazard and Oscar, and then Diego Costa being the lone striker as normal. We have a chance, and the keeper makes a save out of it. Stoke come through the midfield here on the left hand side. They cut in, they played the ball very nicely into the middle. The defending is poor. They get a shot away and they blaze it over the bar. Not very far indeed. But Oscar picks up the ball in midfield here onto Diego Costa. Goes on one of his darting runs but gets tackled by Stoke City. Castro nearly loses it. Still going, gets the shot away, but it hits the side netting, and Stoke are really on top of us in this game so far. Odemwingie picking up the loose ball here. We're just going on a run down that right hand side, plays it into Greg Whelan. Slips the defender as a shot. Petr Cech makes a good save, and we managed to clear it away perfectly. Oscar into Diego Costa, holding up the play very well, just like he does in real life. Andre Schürrle uses a bit of pace to get down the right hand side to skip past try and skip past the Stoke defence. Keeps hold of it despite getting tackled, gets the shot away, and Asmir gets the hand to that to tip it over the net. Whelan again in midfield with the ball. It gets intercepted by Fabregas. I think it was Oscar. I know it was probably Matic actually, but Fabregas plays it into Diego Costa. The Spanish players making that connection once again, and Diego Costa sits past the Stoke City defence quite easily. Times his run perfectly, has a shot on goal, and scores a very nice goal. Indeed, a goal very well taken. You can see it here. He goes into the box, waits for the defender to make the slide tackle, slips past him, and scores the goal to give Chelsea the lead. Asmir very unlucky not to save that, but it is 1-0 at Stoke City away. Into the second half now, I think, and Stoke are coming further forward. Related to the second half actually, but Cech makes a good save, punches it out. Stoke still in the final third, but they get the ball. They lose the ball. Andre Schürrle picks it up in midfield, tries to play Diego Costa in, goes on a darting run, uses his strength on the defence, has a shot and secures all 3 points for Chelsea as we head closer to the top of the Premier League. And that is pretty much how the game ended. Chelsea winning 2-0 against Stoke City away at the Britannia, and a very well taken goal once again from Diego Costa. Asmir once again, he was very unlucky not to save that, and Stoke had their chances and they lost purely because they didn't take their chances. But they have the ball in midfield here with I don't know who it was, but it was played up to Arnautovic now, who was substituted on. He came on for I don't know who, but he plays it well into the box. But Pelicek managed to make a save out of it, and into the next game we go, into the London Derby. So, the London Derby, the top two battle. After that game against Stoke, we closed the gap. Tottenham won their game. We went up to second. Tottenham were the top of the league. And as you can see here, Stoke went down to third. So if we win this, we go top of the Premier League. It's Tottenham, Chelsea and Stoke all on 32 points. That is a very tight gap at the top of the Premier League. It's only a goal difference that separates the three clubs. And this is a massive game, a must-win game for us to just continue with our title push. That push that will hopefully give us the title come May. And the lineup, Chelsea, Pelicek in goal. The lineup hasn't actually changed from the last game. It's the same starting 11. Hopefully, we can now go and get the same result. So the first highlight here, Hazard using all the pace and strength he has, and he walked through the Tottenham defence and leaves Hugo Lloris standing still to give Chelsea a nice early lead. He just walked through around 4 Tottenham players there. Too easy, a very well taken goal nonetheless, and Chelsea are already 1-0 up after 10 minutes. Kyle Walker, Lennon, Dembele, Paulinho tries to play it forward even further, but we intercept, but they get it back straight away. With Walker now, was Dembele. They come further forward. The defending is poor from Chelsea. They're not tackling, they're not defending, but he makes a back pass and doesn't make anything of it. I think that was in. They made a substitution there, and I can't quite remember who it is, but we're into the second half, I think here. Dean gets a shot away to the box, but gets blocked by Chelsea, and then Cech makes the save. Costa now in midfield. Felipe Luis now, I'm losing control, I'm trying to see who made that substitution and what's throughout the game. But it tries to switch the play, but Tottenham do very well to intercept it. And they come forward. It's Dumbia who fires miles wide. Cech possibly could have may have actually got a touch on that. But he fires wide, and Chelsea maintain their lead still in this game. In the massive London derby, West London versus North. So, Cech's going to have the goal kick, and can we make anything of it? But no, Tottenham head it down. They intercept it. It's Lennon. Just driving in the middle using all the pace he has. He's a little pacey guy, and he really Dumbia. And that was a very well taken goal by Dumbia. Cech didn't do very well. Didn't do as well as I thought he was going to do there. The defending was poor once again, and Tottenham equalised to try and maintain their position at the top of the Premier League. If Stoke win though, Stoke go back to the top. Late into the second half here, Hazard, Felipe Luis, Oscar, good run, skip past the Tottenham defender, keeps coming forward to try and search for that winner, plays it into Diego Costa, plays it even further into John Obi Mikel, but Hugo Lloris makes the good save. I couldn't believe how far John Obi Mikel was forward, and Lloris kicks it out, as you saw, and Tottenham get the ball here into the final third, but they get tackled. Diego Costa tries to get it back, but Tottenham get the interception in, the key interception to keep hold of the ball. Dumbia, Paulinho, Lamela. We're trying to get the ball back here. Paulinho again, We're just literally throwing everything we've got. Ericsson on the edge of the box now. Can he get a shot away? Paulinho can, but it goes far and wide. It's still 1-0 at this stage. Czech kicks it out, and that is pretty much, I think, how the game ended at 90 minutes. Chelsea 1, Tottenham 1. Are we still top of the league? A good chance in the last minute, nonetheless. And yeah, as I said, that's how it ended. But this is another corner. First corner of the game that you've seen. Hazard into Costa, but Hugo Lloris makes a save, and that's how the game definitely ended. Tottenham 1, Chelsea 1 at Stamford Bridge. Well, guys, we drew at home to Tottenham. We drew the top 2 battle against our rivals, and Stoke City, because we've drawn, have gone back to the top. Next episode, we have games against West Ham and Southampton. So West Ham are in 5th, so I shouldn't be much of a threat, and Southampton are in the bottom half. And then the episode after that, we start the January transfer window, and we also have a game, the other reverse fixture against Tottenham, and the FA Cup third round against Morecambe. So, if you've got any, from looking at the team, I can't see any areas of the team that needs strengthening, because we did them all in the summer. However, there might be a couple of players, if the chance pops up, if there's a report that's come through, or if an offer comes through to sell a player at the right price. So, you never know, it might happen, it might not. But West Ham will start the next episode, so if you can join in for that one, guys. Thank you both for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode soon. See you later.